So this Monday, guess who's back? That's right, Tony Gordon thought he'd got away with murder, but not if Carla Connor has anything to do with it. She fled Weatherfield after finding out Tony arranged the hit-and-run murder of her lover Liam. But now, 8 months later, Carla's come back to Coronation Street and she's looking for revenge.
You owe me, Tony. And this way you buy my silence for the longest time. You will sell me your shares. You'll meet me at the factory. Say 7 o'clock. That way the girls will be gone. I don't want to see them.
You don't want much, do you?
You'll hand over the keys and you'll sign on the dotted line. You best start packing your bags, Tony. This is your last day in Weatherfield.
Oddly enough, though, Tony is not a man to give up without a fight.
Jimmy, it's me. I'm at old church in Raglan Street. Need you round here urgently. Carla's back.
What do you think I am? Do you think you could just whistle me up, point someone out, and I'll kill him?
Now, Alison King plays the feisty Carla, and she's happy to be back on the street after having time off to have baby daughter Daisy.
But I did miss the banter. I missed kind of talking to other humans and people of my age. You know, I've just been it was just been me and Daisy for 8 months, which has been so fantastic. You're just in this massive bubble with with my daughter, and just loving every minute of it. But I think you do need, you know, Adam would come home from work and, how was your day? Well, I've done the same as yesterday, and she did this, and she did that, she did this. I was like, oh my goodness, I've not really got anything grown up to tell you, have I? So yeah, it's been great in that way. I've been able to get my identity back a little bit.
Meanwhile, for actor Gray O'Brien, who plays lovable villain Tony, the last 2 years working on Britain's longest-running soap have been great and challenging.
It's quite demanding, and there's a lot of dialogue to learn, and there's a lot of long days that we shoot. You know, we're shooting 12-hour days, and then you've got to go home, you've got to learn those lines for the next day, and it takes up a lot of time. And people always say, what do you do socially? There's no time for socials. Seriously, it's all encompassing, it's all consuming, you know, and a show like this can be very much feast or famine. And I don't think I'm the kind of actor who could be in a show like Corrie and be used sporadically. You know, I like to be busy, so it's suited me perfectly to be in it and busy for 2 years. It's been great.
Now, we don't want to give too much away, but as you'd expect, being Coronation Street, things don't go quite according to either Tony or Carla's plans. Cue a big dramatic fight scene, lots of arguments, and then a heart attack. How will it all end? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's tune in to The Street to see.
I don't suppose he knew he was